We're live. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Mr. B. I know you ain't even come to see me. Pat Lawless, you ain't come to see him either. And Andy, how you doing, Andy?
We've seen it all. We've won a lot. We're Man United and we're never gonna stop. Carabao Cup winners 2023. 1 down, 3 or 4 to go. We'll see where we're talking tonight with what's going to happen come Wednesday with the West Ham team news, Solo's 11 prediction and score predictions, and we're going to have a little pot at the media and certain jealousy from certain fans in the media and pundits. Oh, I love it. Love it.
Guys, listen to us. This is the agenda. Look,
good evening, gang. It's the Andy Tate show. Monday night, Tuesday, because I am such a diva, just like Jennifer Lopez. You know what I mean? Getting back from Wembley, early hours in the morning. You know what I mean? You need a day to yourself to relax, recruit, glow, wind people up, and enjoy the show and enjoy the ride. And tonight, look, I'm surrounded by absolute legends who I met on Sunday at Wembley Stadium. Such friendly people. I even got let into his mama's house. He fed and kept me warm for half an hour before kickoff. It's Mr. B. How are you doing, Mr. B?
I'm good, man. I'm good, Andy, man. I'm good. Thanks for that intro. The checks in the post, man. Man.
Nice. And also from the land of Donegal and Guinness, my good friend Pat Lawless, who was my bodyguard with Solo, walking to and from Wembley during that 10-minute walk to the stadium and back. How are you doing, Pat?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. I was a bit worse for wear there yesterday afternoon when I got back. I don't know about yourself. You would have got back a lot later than I would.
Yeah, I didn't set off home till about 10:15. I was still around Wembley till 10:15. But I've got a friend that he drives like a Batmobile. Oh, yeah, it was. We got home about 3 hours. That was all right. Yeah, man.
Jesus.
Cruise control, BMW. Oh, yeah. Mr. Planet Faz. Subscribe to his channel as well, Planet Faz. Great guy, great company. And we won a couple and we all got home safely. Brilliant.
I love that. So, before we jump into team news, you want to go for a couple of messages? 3 of these messages, guys?
Yeah, this is from Kaleo 2000 HD Gamer. Hello, the agenda. Think Ten Hag should be going very strong with 2 changes. This is for Wednesday. He goes with his best team anyway. No need to worry about that.
Fair point.
Fair play. And he's also commented again. Casemiro is also hungry. So they decided he'll have the rice baby tomorrow. Vincent Bullet. Hi, guys. You okay, Vincent? And this is from Ed Mayhem. Evening, Reds. Good to see Andy still celebrating a cup win. Oh, you know it. This is just the start. Who's this? Mr. Fanball? Fanball Nuttall?
I don't know who that is.
If you're new, brother, welcome, and make sure you give us an subscribe.
Like and subscribe and a share, please, my friend. And this is from Hello Gone Wheels 87. Very cool name.
Hell Gone Wheels.
From Norway. Evening from Norway, guys. Great to see you all. And good evening to you too, sir. Good evening. And this is from Big G. Love the Scouse emoji. Ole, ole, peeps. Is it? Ole, peeps. And this is from PJD. Yippee! Let's beat these. Can't say that. It's before the watershed. I will join you in vengeance.
You have to read the messages first, bro. Just don't do a Mr. B, please. I beg you.
Evening, gents, and condolences on your friend Stephen. May he rest in peace.
Cheers, Roy.
Thank you, man. Cheers, man.
Sorry about that. And from Vincent Bullock, what a final, guys. Standing in Wembley, swinging my scarf around, cheering on Manchester United. Seniors finally lift the trophy. It was an amazing day, even if it is Maguire did steal some of the limelight. Yeah. I've seen that. Like, when you don't do nothing and you get an A, and he's lifting it like that. He's like, hey, you never lift. You never. All you did was copy your friend's homework, and you get an A and lift the trophy. And this is from Brian Forsky, United. Glenn James Allen, big up, guys. Big up, Glenn. Anthony Herbert, big old West Ham win. You know this. You David Moyes, Hey.
Anthony's an Arsenal fan, just let you know, Andy.
He's an Arsenal fan.
Oh. Yeah. But he loves the agenda. Closet United fan he is.
Oh, yes. Big G, when you are eating broccoli, Mr. B?
No.
If we win the quad...
I'm not gonna do
if we win a quad.
Broccoli bazooka.
I'm not committed to anything.
That sounds like an inventive thing. Yeah, rocket launcher, put broccoli in it. Launch it at Mr. B.
No, I'll be running so fast now. I have no interest in doing anything to do with any more broccoli. I'll be honest, nothing at all.
And this is a comment from Fanball all the way from South Africa. Welcome, my friend.
Welcome, buddy. Right. So, do you want to hit? I'll tell you what. There's one or two more comments here. We'll hit them before, because then we're going to move on to the next ones. So there's Brian again, Andy.
Brian Forskett, thanks for the Wembley videos and that. Not a problem, my friend. Not a problem. And Anthony Herbert, Mr. B has a West Ham top. He's worn it on streams.
Oh, you are such a dickhead.
And this one is from Helgon Wheels 87. Maybe you've talked about it before, but what's your thoughts on Edith Sanhad's open letter to the fans? I think it's true class.
Oh, yes. We were meant to. I was supposed to get that.
I got an email with the letter and all that. And I think, I don't see the media spinning this on that. This was from him. Because he knows how we've been the last 12 months. And I don't think the club would put out some Class A bullshit flyer after that game. So, it was from Senag directly. And I thought it was brilliant. It was brilliant from Senag. And like you say, no time to celebrate. And at the end of that lane, we move on to West Ham. And that is a mind of a manager who wants to keep on going. And at the end of the season, he'll put his feet up with a pina colada on a sun lounger. Get that ball dead burn. Right, guys, we're talking squad news for FA Cup tomorrow. What is the squad news?
What we had, Pat, our roving reporter.
Right, so at the moment, the result of the game on the weekend was that it looked like Luke Shaw and Fred are carrying knocks on behalf of United. Now we already know that Christian Eriksen, Donny van de Beek, Anthony Martial, but that's the kind of the crux of our Manchester United now at the moment. We're kind of doing all right. Otherwise, Fred carrying a knock, Luke Shaw carrying a knock. Am I concerned? No, not really. What do you think, guys?
I don't think knocks. Rashford posted to add a knock as well, didn't he? So
Yeah.
I think the next 7 days, adrenaline could get us through. The next few games, adrenaline. It's like, it's like a fix, isn't it? Get us through this West Ham game. I mean, there might be a change or two. It's like Marcus Rashford. Would he play? Would you rest him for Sunday? You know what, Rash? Have a night off, mate. Or is it worth the risk? Yeah. I don't know. Is it say Anthony, Sancho, Garnacho, Weghorst playing? Definitely, he'll play again. But there might be one or two changes. Maybe Harry Maguire for rest. Maguire rest. Martinez rest. We need you two boys for Sunday. So Maguire, Lindelof, Luke Shaw, Wan-Bissaka, because Wan-Bissaka was man of the match second half, absolute man of the match. Give Dalot a rest as well, but it's a lovely option, isn't it? When you've just won a final, it's like all these. It's like your fingers in all the pies, isn't it? Oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. It's like yeah. I'm gonna pick a winner no matter what. It's a winner. So whoever starts and plays and has a rest, like you say, every player's going to play a part. Even Scott McTominay if he gets a game Wednesday. Now he did score the other last season in the FA Cup against him. I remember that. Was it the season before? Yeah, on lockdown. So yeah, he's got previous against West Ham. So it's a fruitful experience of what you've got, and it like you say. 10 eggs like a kid in a toy shop. I can pick what I want.
That's true. Now, in fairness, Andy, they are missing a few players themselves in West Ham. So the right back Vladimir Kufal came off at half time for Aaron Cresswell due to an issue with his heel. The goalkeeper Fabianski was replaced by Areola after sustaining a nasty looking eye problem. So, is it true that Ings is cup tied as well, Mr. B?
Cup tied, yeah. He's cup tied, yeah. He's cup tied.
So that's three big losses. That's 3 big losses.
He might make a blinding bit of difference, but he scored 2 on Saturday against Nottingham Forest, didn't he?
Yeah.
So 4-0 win. Right. So I think West Ham might miss them. A couple of changes, it makes a difference in it. But there's going to be. How many? There's going to be about at least 5,000-6,000 West Ham fans coming up tomorrow because they've got previous FA Cup experience. They made a final in 2006. I remember in 1985, I was 10 years old. We played them in a quarter final against West Ham, Old Trafford, and we won that 4-2 and went on to Wembley. So you want to look at omens maybe as well. I don't know. It's Brighton are playing tonight as well. 8-3 cup final revisited. Who knows? So, yeah, whoever picked the squad is going to be strong. They may be sufficiently weak, and you got to play on it. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do now. We're going to jump into none other than the Solo 11. Let us know what you guys think of this. I put this together earlier on on instruction of the gaffer. So let me know what you think of the gaffer Solo 11 for tomorrow. And will this many changes be made?
Ooh, right. Oh, God. The hair. Well, I don't say with that back 4, definitely. Yeah, Maslia. Luke Shaw, Dalot maybe for Wan-Bissaka, or he still needs maybe more games, definitely. I said Maguire and Lindelof, so definitely. That's a straight swap. Varane Martinez for Sunday, more important. You're thinking ahead, but you're also dealing with now as well at the same time. Dalot, we say needs game time. Malacia definitely was okay, so we'll have to see what's that. We'll wait and see on the back 4. It's an interesting back 4. It's a strong back 4. McTominay and Sabitzer. Dude, are you for real? Are you for real when it's Casemiro, man? Steady Eddie Casemiro, and you pick McTominay solo.
He also dropped Rashford last week.
You pick Rashford on Sunday? What a ding-dong. Selling McTominay, I say Sabitzer, Casemiro. That is a midfield. Maybe Bruno takes the night off, and the front squad, Garnacho, Sancho, Palestra. Interesting.
Interesting, but not happy. We've got a few comments. HG Gamer's losing his mind out here. He's asking if he was drunk putting this team together. I mean, look.
Sunday night. He was on his 3rd Jack D's, and you know what? I'll do this, that, and the other. Yeah.
So guys, obviously, you've all tend to have disagreed. What team are you putting up? Just put it in the chat. Oh God, it might take too long, but we're going to be here for about 15 more minutes anyway. So while you're watching the show, and if you haven't hit the like button, please hit that like and subscribe button, hit that share button as well. Give us your team, because okay, can I dissect this? De Gea's definitely going to play. I don't think. I have a funny feeling that Maguire and Lindelof both won't play. He tends to have that left-footed centre back, and if Shaw's missing, I think that Martinez is going to play. I think Maguire will play over Lindelof and Delop will play. I don't think he's going to take the chance and play McTominay and Sabitzer, but you could kind of understand why. But then if you think about it, Casemiro's had a break. He's only been playing. He only played the 2 Barca games. He missed the 3 league games, so I think he'll probably play. I'd rather see him and Sabitzer. Bruno plays every single minute of every single game, but if Maguire's playing, then maybe Bruno won't play. Palestri on the right, I'm not too sure about. I think he's more likely to start Sancho, and up front, I still think he'll play Weggy to death. I think he'll play Weghorst again.
Yeah, I think they say Anthony will go on the wing for where Palestri is, and Garnacho. I mean, Garnacho's got blonde hair now, so this needs updating. Blonde hair now, so this needs updating definitely. So yeah, I think that they say Weghorst up front, Sancho in behind. And he said he can interlink in it. He can drop, play the 10. Sancho can go, let's say, forward in ahead where Weghorst is as well. And I would say that's still like a 90% team. Spot on. Like you say, he might have been drunk that last 10% when he picked this. Oh, Sunday night. We forgive you, Mr. Solo, for that because you were drunk.
Well, like you're looking at it there, like there's no reason why Malacia couldn't get a start. But when you have got Maguire and Lindelof starting, you'd be thinking maybe he'll just start Shaw, and he won't change the whole back four. And he might if he goes with Maguire and Lindelof, it'll be Shaw on the left and Dalot on the right. There's a good chance that he's going to play either McTominay and Sabitzer and then play Casemiro with either one of them. I think he'll probably, if Fred's got a knock, there's a possibility you might see Fred getting a bit of a rest. But then, like the 3 there, I just feel like it's going to be Sancho on the left, Bruno in the middle, Anthony on the right, and as Andy was saying there, he's going to play Weghorst to death up that front. He's the ideal man for the West Ham team, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's fucking all elbows.
He's big.
Yeah, all elbows, all weight thrown around, and you've seen him walking around with a scarf around his napper and a flag around his waist. He is loving it. He knows he could possibly only be here for 6 months to a year. He's gonna want to play every single game.
Yeah,
There's a lot of
6 months that'd be. You win 3 trophies, you get 3 medals, and I never won a World Cup, but I tell you what, I'll show these to my family and I'll cherish them forever. 3 trophies. Come in for 6 months, 3 medals, 2 medals, 4 medals, who knows? But we wait to see. But yeah. He could play he's playing a part. And like I say, we'll wait and see at the end of the season what happens if he's played a big part.
We've got a lot of people really not too happy with this solo 11 today. Do you want to go through some of these messages?
Yep, Michael Hill, we will be going out with that team. Moyes picked that. Moyes picked that. But is a serious fan has commented, United severely lack quality depth in the midfield. I see, and centre forward positions are seen here. Centre backs.
Bart, I'm surprised you're around here, especially after drawing against Crystal Palace there last week. He's a Liverpool fan, just to let you know, Andy.
Oh, don't be like that. My condolences all the way from Hala Madrid.
So MK,
Malacia and Sabitzer can step in for Shaw and Fred. It's a good call. Emma, always on the ball, always with the Marcus Rashford. And Bart, the Scouser again. West Ham are a tricky proposition as Bowen has rediscovered his shooting boots and his Skamaka. They have a good number 9. Valid point. And Danish Zagu has gone with Anthony Herbert Bristol. Oh, he's gone with that comment for tonight. Albert Herbert has gone for Bristol City 2, West Man City 0. So that'll be a result tonight where Bristol do Man City. Oh, yes, we love that. And HD Gamer has said this about the squad. What is that?
When I ask him, was he drunk?
That's but Solo going for 7-0 West Ham. You have to with that team laugh out loud.
Whatever team we put out, I think we're gonna.
87. Maguire makes me lose sleep. I want Lindelof.
You'd really play Lindelof over Maguire? Omondi won't like you for that. Omondi won't like you for that.
Would love to see what Palestri's made of. It could be one of those games. Look, it's an FA Cup. It's a one-off occasion. He may get a game. He could be like, wow, he comes on a treat tomorrow, and who knows? Right? We've got 3 great youngsters coming out. We've got Sancho, we've got Nacho, now we've got Palestra. Tell you what, this is looking good. You don't know what could happen tomorrow.
Do you not think Maguire and Lindelof is going to West Ham's level, so we shouldn't be too afraid to play them?
I tell you what, when we played West Ham in the league, it was a Marcus Rashford header. It was a piece of skill. And for the last 20-25 minutes, David De Gea kept us in the game with saves. I remember a save from Declan Rice. It was another save right near the end as well. I mean, he made 3 or 4 fantastic saves, and he won us the points that day. So I would say if this is the level, maybe, because West Ham, they've just come on the back of a 4-0 win. Maybe find a bit of form now. They've got Europa League coming up as well, Europa Conference as well. So, yeah, they could fancy the chances at Old Trafford. I mean, I remember the FA Cup. Bartes, offside, Paolo Di Canio. It could happen, but hopefully it won't. So I don't know. I don't know what could happen. I don't know. But, my mind on the game, Ten Hag will want to do this and get this to bed. Because if results went our way again this week, maybe you're like, wow, look at this. They're out. We've got a clear run.
Yeah. There's Hell on Wheels there. Good comment there, Andy.
Can't play Maguire in a knockout game. It's madness. Madness. And this is from Rob Norman. Webb the Flog Horse. Played every game. Fair play to him. Yeah, fair play to him, mate. And, he's a valuable commodity, an asset.
So, guys, while you're while we're on the next topic that comes up, it's just a little dig at the pundits. It's your rant time, my rant time, Andy's rant time, more Andy's rant time, to be fair. Just get your score predictions in. Let us know what you think the score is going to be, regardless of what team puts out. Obviously, we know if it's Solo's team that you're going to be looking at, then the scores might be slightly different. But we all know there's not going to be, and the team's not going to be anything like that. He ain't for making 7 changes in a game. He'd probably make 2 or 3, as somebody said in the chat. So yeah, get your score predictions in. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And guys, pundits talking rubbish. What we got?
Can I start this, please?
Oh, of course you can.
I've got a few gripes. Last year, Liverpool won Carabao Cup. It was the best thing since, they acted like they won the Champions League. It's so great. And now Scousers, it's only a Mickey Mouse Cup. It's only a Mickey Mouse Cup. Look at these celebrations. There's some little tit-sucker called Jonathan Morley. And I tell you what, mate, Jonathan Morley, he lives in your parish, father. He lives in your parish, not far. So if you ever see him, just tell him, it's double standards, hypocrisy of its finest. You know what? He's a tit-sucker. Now, last year you celebrated and you cherished that cup. Well, you know what? You're jealous, lad. Absolute shithousery. Man United, pure at its best. We won a cup. You can't take it. Mid-table obscurity. Real Madrid. No Europe. No investment. Oh, whatever. But that's the Scouser. Then you got Piers Morgan. So bitter and twisted about the celebrations. And he had to tweet something. It shows your level, mate. It shows your level for the last 20 years. You're not storming off TV shows. You're shit staring with one of the greatest ever footballers ever. But we must thank you for this, Mr. Morgan. You are absolute grade A bellend. It only fueled us, and we won a cup, and there's more to come. And you know what? I hope you end up with nothing this season. I really do. And it was, 2018, Man City smashed Arsenal 3-0 in the Carabao Cup. And certain Arsenal fans on social media, it's a Mickey Mouse cap on Sunday. You know what I mean, mate? Mickey Mouse cap. Well, you were bawling your eyes out 4 years ago when Man City used you as your plaything. So you know what? Jealousy. Ooh, I love the jealousy. Bring it on. Let's boil some piss this season. Love it. Arsenal fans, Liverpool fans, City fans. If the League Cup galvanises your season, you've tasted it, you want more, you go for it. Liverpool pushed them last season. They missed out on 2 but won 2. Chelsea, Man City. You tell that to the City fans who win the cup on the day. You tell that to Pep Guardiola. You tell that to Jose Mourinho. You tell that to anybody who wins the League Cup. It can help you, whatever position or whatever division you're in. If you're in the 2nd division, 1st division, you win a League Cup. It won a Tin Pot Cup for Birmingham City when they beat Arsenal in the last minute in 2011, was it? Arsenal fans crying their bloody eyes out in 2011. Last minute, drop it. Oh, it's gone in. Believe me, cherish every cup is precious, every trophy. Brilliant. Pundits talking rubbish. Martin Keown, salty, bitter, never cutted it as a defender. Only good for here and there. You know what I mean? Very
In
bitter
fairness,
pundit.
he had a right stick up his arse, didn't he, Andy? Martin Keown.
Pardon?
He had a right stick up his arse there on TalkSport during the night, didn't he?
No, it's clickbait. It's clickbait from TalkSport. You know, look, TalkSport just want the reviews. They don't promote confidence. They don't salute anybody but themselves. That's what TalkSport are. Say, I've stopped listening to it. Gabriel Bonlahor, I'd rather switch off and stick a knife in my eyeball and listen to him. That's how I feel about Gabriel Bonlahor. Jermaine Pennant, he comes on. I'd rather stick my head in the microwave and ping it for 2 minutes. That's how I feel about these pundits, man. The only decent one is Alan Brazil. That's it. And I got lots of respect for Alan Brazil because he played for United as well, and he's a good pundit. But it's like media today, Sky Sports. It's just it's not worth listening to anymore. I'd rather just get the feed off the fan channels on the YouTube. Or listen to it on the radio. The radio's fine sometimes. If you get the right channel, if you get, like, say, sometimes there's some decent commentators on the radio. And it's a waste of time. But you say, to all the pundits, Man United are back. Jealousy only fuels us. We made a lot of childhoods bitter. And I tell you what, you're going to get flashbacks to them again. Them adults now who are kids, you're going to get flashbacks. Because we're doing it again, and the next generation of kids will be hating us. Love
it. Pat, anything to say on top of that, mate?
Oh man, the only one I want to talk about was Martin Keown, but Andy, I already said it already. I'd be sitting there, and all of a sudden it flashes up on Twitter because I wouldn't watch anything to do with TalkSport, and all of a sudden you see Martin Keown, and he's getting right into it. A real deluded sense of, has he been given a few bob to say what he's saying? And you're looking going, Martin Keown, what are you on about? You're making a fool out of yourself.
Yeah, because
any respect I had for him gone.
Oh, yeah, United only beat Burnley. They only beat Nottingham Forest. They only beat Charlton Athletic, and they beat Newcastle and Nottingham
We couldn't
Forest.
beat them last year.
I know. And a couple of years ago, Man City did the same sort of thing, and they won the cup and they loved it. It's just us. I didn't see you slagging off City when they won it.
Yeah.
Because you were right up their backside. You were right up their backside with your tongue right up there. Right up there, all the pundits, you know what I mean? Pep Guardiola. Barca style of play, the best thing on the planet. And even Pep has admitted now, with the greatest respect to Pep, fair play, he's acknowledging United are on the way back. He knows it, and he's like saying he's going to have a formidable foe next season with us.
I love it.
So
I love it.
He's glad to see managers acknowledging us for coming back. I love it. I love it.
But what I can't get my head around, Andy, is right. Going back, not last year, the year before, we had to sit there week in, week out and listen to all the pundits saying that Liverpool squad is the best team, better than any other team the Premiership has ever produced. And we're all sitting there going, what are they talking about? What are they talking about? You know?
Yeah. The greatest team ever. Did you win 3 in a row? Did you win back-to-back Champions Leagues? Did you win back-to-back cups? Did you win a treble? No. You missed out. Yes, you won all 4 trophies in the space of 3 to 4 years. You missed out by a point. You pushed yourself in a marathon with Man City. You missed out twice by a point. And, you know, you were very fortunate sometimes to be in a title race with the way VAR favoured you as well.
Yeah.
As well, over the years. You a millimetre over the line at the Etihad. It wasn't in. You know what I mean? You know, you lost 2-1. You know, a point makes a difference. Last season, you lost on the title by a point. You drew 2-2 at the Etihad when you should. There was 25 minutes to go when you equalised, and you should have gone for the win. You only took the FA Cup semi-final win over City. You should have. If you would have won it at the Etihad, you would have won a Premier League title. That's it. Yeah. End of story. Case closed. Yeah. 1 title in 30 years. Man City, Arsenal, Chelsea, and us have got more titles than you in 30 years. So enjoy obscurity. I have no doubt Liverpool will be back next season. I have no doubt. It could be not, maybe not next season, but they've got a rebuild, massive rebuild. But if failure can make, if this is them us last season, this is their us now. They are absolutely on their knees.
Good.
And he said, I couldn't see where we are now from 12 months ago. Nobody could.
No chance.
No. Because we were out of everything. We were just scrapping for top 4. And that's what Liverpool are doing. But you watch them Sunday. They will try and raise their game.
Oh, but Andy, I swear to God, anybody can see it written on the wall. James Milner was coming at the end of his career. Great player, getting old. Jordan Henderson ran himself into the ground. That was only going to last 2 years.
Wrong game. Don't start cussing Liverpool. We've still got 3. We've still got West Ham. See, this is the problem. We're looking at. We're looking ahead, guys. We did get some score predictions from you guys. To be fair, we didn't get them up. So we've got where we got.
Marshall has commented the Scousers are back on their perch. Brian is going for Man United 3-1 against West Ham. Mr. Ed Mayhem is going for 3-1 also. And Danish Sagu is going for the 3-0 for Manchester United. And Derek is gone for 6-3. Oh, Derek F is 6-3 for Man United. Be a fantastic game if that happens. It'll be well worth the TV. Well worth the TV license fee, that. I'm telling you. Stuart Marshall has also gone for 2-1. And Vincent Bullock has gone for 3-0, guys.
Take a 3-0. Yeah.
JD is going for 3-1 again. Right, well, guys. Mr. HD Gamer has gone for 3-0 and some laughing emojis.
And that's the last one.
And Hell Gone on Wheels 87. Sounds like an Hell's Angel list, doesn't it? 2-1, depending if.
Yeah, I know what that if is. It's all about if that team is anything like Solos. Guys, look, this is the wrap up. Andy, as always, man, I appreciate it so much, man. If you always give me a belly full of laughs, Pat, as always, appreciate it. Guys, we do, and we will be on. We do have a watch along and reaction show. Tell them, what day is it today?
Tuesday.
Yes, tomorrow. Yeah, we do have. Yeah.
From Wembley. I bet you
don't, bro. I still ain't come down yet. I did it with my Man United shirt to work today, so I was back in the.
You wore that little bucket out of you Monday morning like that. Think you know Gallagher. That bucket hat, yeah.
Don't fuck around. Don't fuck around. Guys, as always, we are the agenda. We will back tomorrow. Hit the notification bell. If you haven't liked, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Guys, if you got any comments, leave them in the leave them after the show. Go on and Pat.
Just two last ones there. I can't pronounce. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Boomhauer. Boomhauer.
Welcome. Thanks very much for coming in. Make sure you give us a like and subscribe. DN Vlogs came in. I'm late today. No worry, DN. And prediction is 2-0. And then we have Anthony Herbert. He's at the game tonight. Come here, guys. Thanks very much for all the comments. Sorry if we didn't get to all of them, but there was so many of them.
Guys.
Please like, share, and subscribe and promote the channel, guys. We love the community we got. And let's get on to 3,000k. That's what we want. That's what we keep subscribing, sharing. And I'll be here again next Monday or Tuesday.
Depends on the diva.
And we want to roll again. So good.
Guys, we are out. Cheers. Thanks for watching.